Hi, I'm a scientist, and I'm here to tell you all about photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process used by plants and other organisms to convert light energy, normally from the sun, into chemical energy that can be later released to fuel the organisms. Jean van Helmont began the research in the mid 1600s, where he conducted an experiment on a plant. Hello, I'm Jean van Helmont. I found the water portion of the carbohydrates produced by photosynthesis and that trees gain most of their mass from water. Another scientist, Joseph Priestley, continued my research after me and found out more about the photosynthesis process. Using a bell jar, a candle, and a plant, he found that all plants release oxygen. And then came along Jean Ingenhousz, who concluded that plants need sunlight to produce oxygen. And all of these conclusions can be shown through light-dependent reactions. Light-dependent reactions produce oxygen gas and convert ADP and NAD+ to the energy carriers ATP and NADPH. And then pigments like me in photosystem 2 absorb the light. Pigments have absorbed the light and are passed through an electron chain. Water molecules break and become electrons, hydrogen, and oxygen. Hi, I'm an electron, and I make my way from photosystem 2 to photosystem 1 through the electron transport. I am re-energizing. Hi, I'm an enzyme, and thanks to the electrons, I am able to form NADPH, which is going to help us make sugar. Inside, the thylakoid membrane is filling up with positively charged hydrogen ions. This makes the negative turn to a positive. I'm hydrogen, and as I pass through the ATP synthase, I am able to give my energy to convert ADP to ATP. The light-dependent reactions have successfully used energy from sunlight to produce ATP, NADPH, and oxygen. Now comes the Calvin cycle. Hi, I'm Melvin Calvin, and I created the Calvin cycle by tracing the chemical path that carbon follows to form glucose. The Calvin cycle uses ATP and NADPH to produce high-energy sugars. The Calvin cycle takes place in the stroma of the chloroplast and does not require light. I'm a 6-carbon dioxide molecule. I enter the cycle from the atmosphere. I combine with a 6,5-carbon molecule, making us a 12,3-carbon molecule. Now that we converted to a 12,3-carbon molecule, it is time for us to convert into high-energy forms. We get the energy from ATP and high-energy electrons from NADPH. 2 of the 12,3-carbon molecules are removed from the cycle. The plant cell uses these molecules to produce sugars, lipids, amino acids, and other compounds needed for the plant's metabolism and growth. The remaining 10 3-carbon molecules are converted back into 6 5-carbon molecules. These molecules combine with 6 new carbon dioxide molecules to begin the next cycle. And that is the process of photosynthesis.